A lot of people have been checking me out on Instagram, and they've been asking, kind of what what the organizations that I belong to, like, they've been asking what they mean. So I don't know if a lot of you know, I actually work for a big box store, and what I do is kitchen and bath design. So I hope, like, clients come in, and most of the time they want to just sit down and do a design, which I look at people that get upset when I tell them that you need to make an appointment. I look at those people as people that aren't serious, because why would you just want to sit down with someone and they create this whole thing? You're wasting 2 hours of your time. You're wasting 2 hours of my time. And there's more things that can go wrong, because in a perfect world, I'm perfect, but we're not in a perfect world. So I like to have my other designer or my sales manager or somebody else kind of look over everything, because my sales manager has redone his kitchen. So I like to have them look over everything just to make sure I'm not missing something. Scribe molding. If you don't know what scribe molding is, why would you put your cabinets in yourself? Scribe molding, upper molding, light rail, fillers, toe kick, all kinds of stuff could be missing, and I like to have someone else just put a second set of eyes on it. 4 eyes are better than one, and my other designer actually wears glasses, so 6 eyes are better than one. But that group that I belong to is NKBA, and that stands for the National Kitchen and Bath Association. So some people were kind of asking me about it, and this is my NKBA certificate. Let me put it on an angle because of that stupid light. So that's my certificate, and it has my company name on it, the Visual Merchandising Group. So if any of you ever wonder what Tammy Thompson-TVMG means, it's the Visual Merchandising Group. That's what that means. So that's my certificate that I'm supposed to hang up in my office, which my office I share with my husband, so him putting something up for me is like probably never gonna happen. And then they sent me a sticker. So this is their new logo, the new colors, which is purple. I don't know if you guys have seen, I had a Facebook Live, and then I switched it over to a YouTube video. But when I went to the Kitchen and Bath Industry Show, aka KBIS, they had Kohler had a huge, not huge, but they had a clawfoot purple tub, and I have a friend that like adores that tub. She wants it. That's the reason why they did the purple, because NKBA changed their logo that year. And then I have these two things, so I'm going to read this to you. Tamara Thompson. One is dated March 9th, 2020, and one is dated 6/29/2020. So, and they say the same thing, though, I think. Yeah. So it says, congratulations, you are now an NKBA specialty badge holder. Included with this letter is your certificate of completion and lapel pin. Make sure to use your digital badge image to network and market this accomplishment on your website, your business cards, and your social media, and much more. As a specialty badge holder, you are required to attend NKBA industry events over a 2-year period beginning from your badge award date. You can report a badge event on NKBA's news feed page once you log onto your account. Event options include NKBA chapter meetings, NKBA webinar sessions, Voices from the Industry, which is VFTI, and they have those at KBIS, but it just kept reading then. So, and then it says, or industry training events within 2 years. So I have 2 years to report. So it is not just something that I took a test, I got this badge award, and now I'm good. Like, you have to keep training. You have to keep learning. So I've actually I've done 2 webinars. One was a living in place webinar. I think people just want the same things, unfortunately. And that's one thing that you need to understand about me. If you come to me for design, whether it be whole house design, one room, your kitchen, your bath, your closet, an event decorating situation you want me to do, your holiday decorating. I'm not your average bear. And I try to get people out of their comfort zone, but not so much that it's not them. I am a designer so that I can help you realize your own potential in your home, or your office, or wherever you're calling me to design for. I'm not here to yes you. I'm not here to be your yes man. And people come to me all the time and they think that that's what I do. I'm not a yes man. If something's not going to work, I will tell you that it's not going to work. If you still want to do it, I'm going to keep telling you it's not going to work, but you're going to sign off on it and you can order it. And then when you come back and you say it doesn't work, I'm going to look at you and I'm going to say, well, you signed off on it and I told you a million times it's not going to work. I have someone like that now. They wanted to have 30 inches of space in between their island and their regular wall of cabinets, and I told them that's not enough. I showed them on the floor, on the sales floor, how you couldn't open the dishwasher all the way because the dishwasher door is almost as tall as the cabinets. Yeah, the dishwasher is 24 inches wide, but you got to think cabinets are 34 and a half inches tall. And I explained that to them. They didn't think that's a whole 4.5 extra inches that you don't have as space. So, and I showed them on the display and they didn't want to listen. So, not my circus, not my monkeys, but they're upset that I sold it to them anyway. Well, my manager told them, not his circus, not his monkeys either. Live with it, deal with it, put the cabinets in your garage, do whatever you got to do, but you can't return them. So that's a whole mess. But that was a whole side story. I apologize. But so I wanted to show what I got. Now this first one came in this little sleeve, which was really cute. The second one didn't. I don't know why. This was like their first presentation. So this is the little sleeve that it came in, and it says NKBA, National Kitchen and Bath Association. And then this is the award. This one you really can't see. So that's the award, and you see the little badge on the bottom. And this one is for Living in Place. So it says National Kitchen and Bath Association. This certifies that Tamara Thompson successfully completed the necessary requirements and demonstrates the ability to communicate knowledge to the satisfaction of the NKBA, is herewith awarded the Educational Achievement Living in Place. This specialty badge holder represents a professional life of active learning and industry engagement and has been granted this accomplishment today, 3/9/20. And then Bill Darcy, the Chief Executive Officer of NKBA, signed it. I don't think he actually signed it. It's just a copy of his signature. And then this one didn't come in anything, but this is my cabinetry one. So it says the same thing, except it's for cabinetry. So, and I have one actual badge. I don't think they have sent my badge for the Living in Place yet, but I have my cabinetry badge, but it is on my vest at work. So at my big box store. So I can't show it to you, but I probably have a picture. I can put the picture on here in the video. But so I just wanted to show that to you guys. A lot of people, and I wish I had my degree up here because I'd show you that too. A lot of people throw around the interior design and kitchen and bath design words. Some people throw it around, and I'm not. Listen, if you are great at what you do, who am I to say anything to you? But if a client comes to me and they ask me, what do I have over you? I am going to state the obvious. I have a degree in interior design. I am to an architect what a nurse is to a doctor. You know the same things. There's just some things you can't perform. And that's very different than a decorator, because I do more than just select pillows. Now, if you want me to select pillows, I can do that, but you're going to pay me to be a designer, because that's what I am. So, and some people ask me, or some people think that I don't know about like kitchen and bath design and stuff. And people have come to me and said some things, and it has offended me because they'll be like, oh, I designed my kitchen and it wasn't that hard, and meanwhile I bust my hump for every client that I have, and it is hard. If you don't care where you're putting things, then yeah, it's not hard, but there's a reason to the work triangle. And if you don't know what a work triangle is, then you probably shouldn't design your own kitchen. There's a reason to have certain receptacles in the kitchen. There's standards of height, distance. People come in, they say they want to install their own cabinets all the time, and I say, what's your hang height? And they don't know what I'm talking about. So, and I take pride in the fact that I have a degree and that I have these badges, and I'm going to sit for my certification as well. So I take pride in that, and I get very offended when people belittle it or they say that they do the same thing that I do, because a lot of people don't. They don't actually do the same thing that I do. Now, I do know some very talented people, don't get me wrong, and I'm not belittling what they can do. And a lot of those people get more clients in their own business that I have gotten. But I just don't like when people compare the two, because I went to school for 2.5 years to get an associate's degree. I don't have my bachelor's degree yet, but to get an associate's degree to learn a lot of the stuff that these people who have an eye for design or an eye for decorating, they don't have any clue of any of the stuff that I know behind the scenes. Because I know what walls can be taken down. I know what you can do to a load-bearing wall to fix it if you do need to take that wall down. I know how to spec out HVAC and plumbing and all of that stuff. So there's a lot more to it than just making things pretty. So, and someone just asked me about the NKBA thing and asked me my background. So I just wanted to kind of put that in this video as well, because I remembered it, honestly, because I could have showed you guys that stuff a long time ago, but I just could never remember. So you guys, make sure that you like the video, share the video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell twice and you'll be notified whenever I upload new videos. That's it, you guys. Until next time, bye.